Welcome back, everybody. Saturday's the Chickenduck, episode 121. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Kyle's back.
Hi, Kyle.
Vu,
Hey, buddy.
sporting the fountain again.
Trendsetter.
Yeah. Growing it out on the sides, though. Growing the sides out this week.
Yeah.
Trendsetter.
I'll cut them in another month or so.
Hey, yeah, you're right. Sun's out, guns out.
Fuck yeah.
Guns. What are guns?
So,
We got to jump right into it. How's the chair?
well, it's...
Are the Patreon viewers going to get to see that whole...
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Casey had a mini meltdown when his chair, his brand new chair that was put together backwards, wasn't ready for...
So, last week, Jay Ray from the No Funny Podcast Network that we're in, he said, why does it look like Casey's a little kid in all these videos?
Because I'm enormous. It's because I'm enormous.
It's the filter we're using.
And I said...
It looks like this, but I'm actually this big.
I said last week, if I wouldn't have gave Ryan my chair, it would have just been a head sitting there.
Ryan's the smallest of all of us. There he goes.
Hey.
So this week, I have another chair, except I put it on backwards. So
you didn't feel like squatting the entire show?
no.
All right.
So we'll get it fixed for next week. I don't know if I want to work on it now.
Yeah, I don't think
I
you
thought
should.
about it. Ryan wanted me to.
I think we should just move forward.
But, yeah, we'll move forward. So, Kyle, welcome back. It's been a couple weeks.
Good to be back.
Where you been?
Just being lazy.
No commitment to the
could've made it
podcast.
last week.
Avoiding us, I think.
Yeah.
You could have made it last week.
It would have been...
Yeah, because the
I
Phillies
would've been
game didn't start till
No, I
later.
wasn't watching the Phillies.
Yeah, you were.
I was outside working.
I saw your whole setup. Don't lie to me.
That
I
was
follow
2
you.
weeks ago.
I follow you on Instagram. Well, according
3
to
weeks
the
ago now.
according to the Chickenduck
Almost a
timeline.
month ago.
Yeah, practically.
Practically last year.
So
That's
what
it.
else? Didn't you have a
Wraps it
story?
up, I think. That just...
No, you had a story about something you said.
About the Fitbit.
Yes, about the Fitbit. So what happened?
All right, so I got I was trying to log on one day because I noticed like it hasn't been syncing, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So I log on and it won't let me in. So I'm like, fuck. So you got to call customer service. So one night at like 9 o'clock, I'm like, I wonder if they're open. I call. I get this Indian guy. Now I'm on the phone for like fucking 45 minutes. And he's like, oh, well, I see your email here. You made me like break out the box. I had to get the fucking serial numbers. I'm like, it's a Fitbit. And
Who called who?
I called him.
Okay.
Because I wanted to get, because I can't.
You just call like 1-800-FitBit?
Yeah,
or?
no,
Okay.
it was, yeah, there's like a,
Okay.
I looked through, yeah, there's a number. So I'm on the line. He's like, yeah, he's like,
What's your
I
social security number?
he's like, I can see, you know, he's like, oh, this isn't the email we have. And he's like, he won't tell me the email. I'm like, it could be 3 of my other emails. I don't know what I set it up. And I tell him all, and he's like, nope, that's not. He's like, you know what? I think somebody hacked your Fitbit. I'm like, who the fuck's going to hack a Fitbit?
Casey.
Like,
Anything to get that belt, dude. Anything to get that belt back.
I was like, are you serious? He's like, you'd be
he's been in
surprised.
China for the past 2 weeks trying to learn how to attack people.
But
so now
the
it
funniest
makes
thing
sense.
was, I'm like, all right, well, just change it back to my email. Oh, I can't do that, sir. That's in a different department.
Oh.
He goes, I don't have the tools for that. And I go, just out of curiosity, what tools do you fucking need to change my email address? Like, how many systems are on this thing? Like,
Right.
and he's like, oh, sir. And he's like floating around. And I'm like, what are the tools? Like, what do you
He wouldn't
need?
tell you.
No. And I was just frustrated. I was like, whatever. He's like, I'm going to send this to the fraud department. 2 to 3 days, you'll get email, and everything will be back to normal. It's been fucking a week and a half, nothing.
Still nothing.
Still
So you call him
nothing.
back.
No, I'm not
You're
calling
still
back.
wearing it, though.
I wear it.
What do you
I
do,
can't
write down your
fucking-
numbers every day?
No.
They know where you are at all times.
But I'm
whoever
like,
they are.
what the
I don't
hell
know.
fucking
Well, I guess
hard
you
is
have to
it?
forfeit the belt then.
Yeah, everything could be
But,
compromised.
yeah, right. What if I was in...
Everything could be compromised.
It could.
How far back? You don't know.
True.
I'd bring that up.
That is
Go to
true.
the rule books.
Probably during the lawsuit. I think you should bring that up.
My wife yelled at me today. She's like, "When are you gonna move that fucking belt?"
Where is
like,
it?
It's in her area,
Uh-huh.
like where her crap
Belt her
shit
other
is.
belts.
No.
Like on her belt rack.
I'm like, I'll take it upstairs. Jeez,
I was thinking maybe we could present,
Yeah.
display it on the wall here
definitely.
for the vidya.
You could sign it out like I was a museum. You
Yeah.
don't actually have to give it. I don't ever have to take possession of it.
No, I would. Yeah, that would work.
Would you loan it to the wall?
Oh, Doug Danger's up there now. You got him up there, huh?
We got to move
What
Bobby
is that?
Blaze over. Bobby
No,
will be
here.
over there next week.
Bobby's right here.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, so's the Chickenduck.
Sweet,
And Jose up there.
sweet.
And my,
Jose's not allowed to look at us though because of John.
Johnny turned him around. And my water softener that we should probably do something with. So,
Nah, that's fine.
okay.
That really does bother John.
Big time.
Oh, yeah. Can't stand them.
Not at all.
Where is John? I would like to
I don't
ask
know.
him about
He
that.
doesn't do video.
No.
His wife told he asked me last night if he could have the link for the merchandise. He told his wife about the socks. I made socks on there, and he said Trisha thinks I look like Al Bundy, like from Modern Family era
Yeah.
though, not from Al Bundy era. He looks like
Ed O'Neill, we're talking about.
yeah. What's his name on Modern Family? Ed O'Neill. So
I don't know. I know who Al
I
Bundy
definitely
and
would
Ed O'Neill
love
are. What
to
does it
see a
matter?
chick wearing
Yeah,
those
they're the
yoga
same person.
pants, though. You know,
Thanks for clarifying that.
buy some. Buy some for your wife.
I didn't say my wife. I said smoking hot chicks.
What?
I hope your wife doesn't watch the podcast.
She did. We were watching it the other day.
What were her thoughts?
I actually liked it. It was just you
What
two.
socks
Probably
are you
'cause-
referring to?
Probably because you weren't in the video.
Yeah, right.
Bring it up.
Ignore me.
No, bring it up
No,
on.
I was being nice and not using my computer this week.
So our website to order merchandise is Teesprings. No, I'm sorry. It's Teespring. That was a problem I had last night. It's teespring.com/stores/Chickenduck.
Oh, that's
I'm
easy
sure you
enough to
can just
remember.
go to teespring.com and type in Chickenduck in the search bar. And it'll
Well,
go.
it's a lot easier if you just go right to the source, though, Kyle. Just
That's
type
a
it
lot
all
to
in.
remember.
It's very simple.
Wow, there's really a lot of merch
love
on there.
these.
Dude, the yoga pants are.
So we got Saturdays with Chickenduck leggings, $30. We got hoodies, a little under $40. There's the socks.
Not those though.
Not those. There's other socks.
Those just look like somebody slapped a sticker on them on a pair of yellow socks.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's exactly what I did. And then we got the die cut stickers.
With the dick butt.
Yeah, I don't know what the dick butt's all about, but that's the back of it. The back of every T-shirt says chickenduckpod.com, and the shirts that say Saturdays with Chickenduck there.
Oh, those are cool.
I don't know why they look like that because I have everything centered. Like when you buy the shirt, it'll be centered.
Saturdays with Chickenduck
Yeah.
Center.
Yep.
Interesting.
Actually, who made those? You make those?
Which ones? The leggings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You made them?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a surprise.
Yeah. I put.
Because otherwise you have no creative talent whatsoever.
We got the "Fuck You, Kyle" shirt.
I bet you those are selling like hotcakes.
Your wife probably bought one.
We got the
wears
"Gills
one every
Gone
night to
Wild"
bed.
shirt with Ryan. We got the characters shirt on there. More leggings with our faces on them. We got iPhone cases, mugs,
There's a lot of
bags,
I
stickers.
definitely like that sticker there. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's a good one. We got that right here on the table.
No, the other one. Down.
Down.
Yeah, that one.
That
That
one.
one's cool.
That's right here
That's
Yeah,
like
on
old
the
school.
table.
So again, what socks? This whole time you've been showing me the website.
Right there.
Those are. Never mind. I said
No, I think Johnny.
not those socks, right? Because it looks like they just stuck a sticker
And he
on a
said-
pair of yellow.
and he
socks.
said, no,
Oh,
not
there's
those
more
socks.
Go down.
Oh yeah, go down. There's more
There's not.
We just
With-
went down through
with
the
characters.
whole
The
thing.
caricature.
Oh, caricatures. No,
Caricature socks.
there's not.
See, why isn't all of it just on one page?
I don't
Why is
know,
it somewhere
Ryan.
else?
I didn't
They
make
are
it.
all on one page. What are you
Oh.
people doing? What are you talking
Well, I
about?
thought
There
he
they
was
are.
telling you to go somewhere else.
Two stands next to Dutch Maid.
2 stands.
Yep.
Yeah. Which one did you go to?
The one next to Dutch Maid.
You didn't go to the market then at all, did you? Did you?
Yes, I did.
Did you go to the meat part?
Yeah, I actually went opposite end of Pretzel Log, Stoltzfus.
Oh, the opposite end of Pretzel Log, Stoltzfus.
Yeah, all the way at the other end of the market.
Then why would you
We're
say
near the chicken place.
like Barley
I don't really
Mow,
know
or,
what's all around it. I know it's against
where the Vietnamese place is?
Near the pho place?
across,
Okay.
right across from the Vietnamese place.
Oh, okay.
Like the
Right next to the
mall-
beer
mall.
place.
I guess there's beer.
Yeah.
What were you getting?
Yeah.
I was just getting some.
Meats.
Yeah.
Meats.
Various meats.
Yes.
Oh, there's tons of meats there.
Yeah, they got the meat.
There's these
Unless
two
Casey's
stands.
Better
there
than Arby's.
And the fucking fire alarm's going off. Everybody's got to leave.
Well, I was worried about that while I was walking through.
Because you're so smoking hot.
No, I was worried you were there. We're going to pull some shenanigans.
Oh. I've been meaning to ask you this. Since we are on video now,
Yeah.
do you think you could start wearing like more revealing shirts and stuff?
More revealing?
Yeah, like let the
He doesn't have sleeves on today.
let the
for
chest
Christ's sake.
open up a little bit. You know, we gotta get the girl listeners. You know, start puffing that chest up.
Yeah, start doing like a
I'm gonna-
100
I'm
Is
gonna-
that what we're doing?
I'm going to ask you to never repeat any of those words in that order again. Please. Okay.
Okay.
There's what? No. No.
What demographic are we going on?
I don't know. All of them.
0 to 60.
Fair enough.
I'm going to follow that with I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it next week.
Shout out to Tommy Ho from Fit Body Boot Camp in Richardson.
Oh.
He sent us a nice card here and a bunch of stickers, Fit Body Boot Camp stickers. If you're in the Richardson, Texas area, go check out Tommy Ho.
How did you run into him?
We went to school with his
We've
brother.
known each other since we were.
Yeah, he moved out to
I was gonna
Texas.
say, you're unfit.
He moved to Texas and opened this boot camp, and I wanted to represent Morgani today with the poor bracelet.
Well, it's not a poor bracelet.
Yeah,
though.
that's the.
Well, it was free
yeah.
from Tommy, and it says I survived my first workout,
Did you actually?
but I
work out?
wasn't there.
But he
Ooh.
didn't. You have to earn that.
How'd you get to
bracelet.
wear that then?
Yeah.
It's a poor bracelet.
And he sent it to us. No, I don't want. No, it's too late.
Well, the champ should wear that.
Yeah.
There you go, Kyle.
Hashtag newbie.
You can put it. You can take that Fitbit off now.
First workout.
Since that doesn't
Don't
work.
leave your
Oh, it's all-
Fitbit here. I don't want.
It's all fucking stretched out. His fat arms.
I got tiny wrists. I got tiny wrists.
Why? How do you know that? Wrap your. Here, do that. They're normal wrists. You have normal wrists. You have a
Okay.
tiny head.
Yes, I do. I know that.
Big teeth, though.
Did you see the comment I put on the show?
Yeah, and
last
I
week?
disliked it.
did?
Yeah, I liked everybody else's comment. Kyle's like, "Why is there pube hairs in Casey's male pube hairs?"
I
in
said, get it right. I said, why is there so many male pubic hairs in Casey's teeth? That was pretty funny.
No, it wasn't.
Because, like, you were all, like, 10 minutes were spent on teeth.
Yeah, getting toothy, baby.
Because we were trying not to pass out from laughing at how stupid it was.
Ryan, you had sent us some stuff the other day in the group text about something,
We should get the lasers out.
and you said these are my notes. But that's the only part I can remember is
Yeah,
that
was it.
these are my notes, but I can't remember exactly what you were talking about.
Let me check my notes.
Let's see.
Oh, when you sent that whole thing.
You said, or you had a video of the peacock.
Oh,
Peacock
Yeah.
was loose last night. We
Was
passed
that
him twice.
in your yard?
No, it was right down the street. Yeah, like
That's pretty crazy.
at the house, and we pulled up, and Devin was like, "Oh, there's a peacock," and then I rolled the window down, and she's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "Well, I'm
Will
going
it-
to take a video of it."
Will it let you pet it?
I don't know.
You should have tried.
No.
Oh, Ryan, your cat brought a live chipmunk into the house.
Oh yeah, it did.
These are my notes you wrote.
Oh yeah,
A
yeah,
live
yeah.
chipmunk.
Where? Ooh.
Yeah. So,
How did you know that?
well, because I was standing.
Was it a gift to you? Did the cat deliver it to
The
you.
cat just came in the back door. The screen door was open. We were going to the
Walked
back.
himself right in.
Cat just walked in, dropped this chipmunk, and the chipmunk just started taking off running. And then the cat's running after the chipmunk.
Again.
Yeah. Yeah. He goes. The cat goes out and plays with the animals.
Like
you know.
Tom and Jerry.
Yeah. I
So
mean,
did the chipmunk make it? Chipmunk make it out of the house successfully?
some good eating that night.
Shut up.
Remember those egg rolls? You gotta get a lot
I
of
got
chipmunks.
some more coming though. That's why I have this
Their
cat.
bones are so soft.
You have to get a lot
No.
of chipmunks.
No, it got out though. Chased it around the living room and everything.
For a full
and
meal, right?
Went into the laundry room, opened up that door.
The cat and the chipmunk chasing
Yeah,
in your house.
Yeah, they were running. They were chasing each other for a while. Well, not each other. The cat was chasing the chipmunk.
You're lucky that the chipmunk didn't like get into the wall. Do you have a fireplace?
We do.
Or-
It actually ran right around the
Yeah,
fireplace.
dude. I when I was in high school, a friend of mine had a house that had up on the mountains. Not you. It wasn't you. Probably happened to you. But more than once, a chipmunk passed away in the chimney because the dog chased it up the
Yeah.
chimney, and yeah, it stinks because it's a dead animal.
I bet.
You're like, what's that smell?
Yeah. Oh, brutal.
Well, this one got away. Opened up the other door and got the cat.
So you survived.
Yeah, and then he
So
just
the
kind of
chipmunk made it out, and the cat still here. We're still
So your
good.
cat's pretty slow.
Cats.
then.
Yep. Mhm. Oh no! I mean, the cat got it. We were also chasing the cat, trying to block the cat
Right.
from getting to the chipmunk, while trying to get the chipmunk and block the cat. And,
He would have eventually got him.
Do you have any tennis rackets?
I don't know.
A tennis racket and a big fishing net is what you need.
Yeah.
That's what everybody knows that. What's wrong?
Was that
Nothing's wrong. I get yelled at.
Was that Uncle Buck or was that?
Well, I
You gave me a dirty
No,
look.
that
I
was
just
the
thought
great
those rules.
outdoors. With the bat?
Yeah, that was
He's like,
before. Yeah, never mind.
The what?
Nothing.
The bat
The bat.
in Black Sheep.
Black.
the great
the-
outdoors.
Was that a bat?
In Black
it was a
Sheep,
bat.
that was a bat.
Refrigerator?
That was a bat in Black Sheep. In the Great Outdoors, it was a bat.
Yeah.
Also, same thing.
Same bat.
Same premise.
Pretty
Fat-
much.
Fat guy comedy.
Exactly the same movie. Pretty much.
Pretty much. Less Dan Aykroyd in the second one. Though.
Cat got a little rabbit the other day too.
Nah.
Oh yeah.
Did it rip its ears off?
Just regular size house cat. Nothing. Not too big.
I
You
need to
know.
know how many pounds is your cat.
Your cat's a savage. Man.
And you let it out. It
Oh yeah.
goes
That's
outside.
Yeah. That's Ellie. That's our outdoor cat.
And did it rip that rabbit's ears off?
No, this rabbit
What?
got away.
Does that happen?
This cat brings stuff back quite often.
Like dead?
Yeah. So yeah.
Like it,
We'll leave it right
it
on the
was
porch.
playing with it, and now it's not playing with it
Yeah.
anymore.
It's like in
He
it.
got tired of playing with it.
Come on, dude, pick up.
Left it on the
This
porch.
toy sucks.
I think I had told the story once before when I lived with Greg Durang. He had a cat named Bob, and the cat didn't even have any claws, but he was an outside cat. And he would come. We would come home from like working or whatever that day, and Bob would just be sitting there like
licking the dried blood off his hands.
yeah, and sitting like right behind
This makes me
a
so
rabbit
nervous.
with its ears just like ripped off.
I'm so happy we got a cat. Oh my god, my hand. I feel like a human pincushion.
Don't let your cat outside.
Oh, I'll do whatever it tells me to do. At this point, I'm afraid of it.
It's gonna
Well, that's
be-
why I asked if someone was
There's-
going to let me in case I get
It's
attacked.
so funny. It's so fun to play around with, and it sleeps for like huge amounts of time, and then it wakes up and wants like 10 minutes of attention, which is perfect because that's about all I can give it. But man, oh man, its little nails are sharp.
Any problems with Carter yet?
No, he just stays away from it. It's like, I mean,
Because
they
it probably scratches the shit out of him.
What's the cat's name?
you know, maybe he should move in with you. If you're that concerned.
We'd be more than welcome
Okay.
to take him off your
Good.
hands.
Good, yeah. Oh my God.
What's his name?
My
Carter.
son?
The cat.
Oscar.
Oscar.
Oscar the cat. No, and he's just playing. He's not doing anything wrong.
I know, Jim.
Hasn't attacked
He's a
my
fucking
son yet.
kitten. I know.
Hang
I
out
know
with
he's
Nanny
just
too much.
playing. Can we kill it?
Dude, that's
I've already
fucked
told
up.
her. I was like, you got to take it back. My hands are like covered in blood. Oh.
No, anytime there's an animal or something around the house, his grandmother's
Around the
like,
baby. I'm doing a Nana.
Oh yeah. No, but around even around our house, like the hawk, like we
Yeah.
can't let Violet outside
Yeah.
because the hawk lives in the tree, and she's like, "Why don't you just kill the damn thing?" It's like,
What, the dog?
no,
or
the
hawk?
hawk.
It's illegal, Grandma. That's like killing a bald eagle.
I saw two bald eagles the other week in Wisconsin.
We're not recording.
Yeah, we are.
No, it's not.
Well,
Can you check that one?
Kyle's not recording.
That's cool.
check that camera for a red
That
place.
one-
You want to switch seats?
Just pause, just stop for a second and check.
Kyle will check it. Just all you have to do is check and see if the numbers are moving.
We got 9 minutes and 5 seconds out of this one.
33:16.
Are they? Is it still moving? Yeah.
Want to switch seats?
Well, you got 9 minutes of Kyle.
I mean, you keep your own chair though.
So sad.
Amateurs, man.
Right
Why don't we
there.
just do audio until we have the video really figured out? Because that really is
Video
going to
was
look
good
stupid.
last week up until it cut.
Exactly.
I liked it, actually. It was better watching it.
You have to keep. We can't stop the video until we get better at it. How are we going to get better
Oh
at it
my
if we
God.
don't do the video?
Why are you yelling at me? Like
Because you're making no sense.
Well, what you could do is
Let's
you could,
stop doing the
You
video
could
and
take the video, but not post it until you get
Why
it
don't
right.
you? You're gonna have to get behind. Here, I'll go back here so we can. Why don't you come over here?
We'll just all sit.
I don't want any.
Let's
I don't want
turn the-
anybody to miss out.
We'll turn
on this
the
huge
table
opportunity.
over here, and we'll all just sit like lunchroom style.
We
all
get
on
more-
one side table.
we get more views on the
That's all I'm in
YouTube
it
channel.
For, is the fucking hits.
People are gonna be like, I can't see
Sit it for the
Clyde.
hits.
Yeah, Clyde's gone.
We love Clyde.
Tommy Seaman wrote last week on our YouTube channel, "This is exactly why you guys need video." Because of our
Toothy thing.
because of our episode.
Yeah, because it was funny. And I'm still self-conscious about it. That chair,
your teeth don't show though.
because
This chair's
I remove them
perfect
before each
besides
show.
one
I
bolt.
take them out.
Says one bolt.
One
Just
bolt.
No, even in my like daily life, I
You
just-
watch your teeth.
I walk around, cover it with my phone while I'm talking.
So, let's see. We got some good comments.
I want to talk about deep fakes.
Hold on.
Ah.
Toby.
My Toby?
I'm not sure whose Toby it was.
I think that's your Toby.
probably my Toby.
Oh, it was your Toby?
I think it was
How do
my
you guys
Toby.
know which Toby it would be? It just says Toby.
Well, we read what the Toby
Okay.
that said Toby
Sure.
says.
All right. It says you guys should add a news segment into the podcast. It would be interesting to hear everyone's perspective on what's happening.
Sometimes you have to actually see it too, because it is
What's
it
happening
spelled
with what?
correctly.
The news.
What's happening with the news? And then I commented that would be true, but according to sorry, Toby wrote that. I said because of the timeline, the Chickenduck timeline.
Yeah, everything would be a week.
It would be
late.
a week before.
We'd be really.
Like,
They'd be like, "Why are
Why
you?"
the fuck are we listening to the old news?
So that we could give our thoughts, and then the listeners would see if we were right or
That's
not.
what I'm saying. We could predict the future.
One of us could be a fucking gypsy.
I think we all. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we all know who that would be.
Why?
So then Toby.
Because of the fountain.
I don't. Yeah, I think the fountain is the number one answer.
So then after that, after I commented about the timeline, Toby wrote, "That's true, but according to your video timestamp, you're actually 19 years behind because I haven't figured out how to get rid of the timestamp from the camera.
So we're
We're actually recording in the year
2010.
2001.
Ooh, nice.
Which is hysterical because I sent you that photo yesterday or the other day. And you're like, yeah, I don't know what this is. And I had a big blue arrow. And then I looked at it again. And I was like, oh, you can't even tell if that's a blue arrow. I'm
Yeah, I
sorry.
didn't see any blue
I'm
arrow.
sorry for yelling.
We're gonna have like major conspiracy theory people.
That we've been doing this
Like,
for
holy shit, man! This 2001 this
18 years.
video.
Longest
They fucking
longest
knew all
running-
this shit.
Oldest running vlog.
First podcast ever.
Right out of high school, we were
We better
vlogging.
change our clothes like from the year 2001.
I'm gonna try
was-
to wear a different T-shirt every podcast. I'm never gonna wear the exact shirt
Wow.
and try for a different one.
You have
every-
that many?
Yeah, fuck yeah, I do. I have a ton of T-shirts.
I wore
We're
this
gonna have to
because
keep track of that.
of America.
America, fuck yeah. Memorial Day. You know, if you visit the graves of any fallen soldiers, you are supposed to place a penny on top of the grave to show respect. That shows their family that you were there and paid your respect. And then they
why not like a quarter or silver dollar?
I guess you can lay whatever you want, but I don't know, it's a respect thing, and it's the penny is used, and then they collect the money at the end of the year, and they use it for like veterans funds and all that stuff.
Well, I would hope people use more than a penny.
That's cool.
What do you got going on over here?
He's ordering socks.
We going into the TV?
$16 for those socks? Jesus.
You're such a cheap fuck, Kyle. Those are crew socks. They have our logo on them, and they say Saturdays with Chickenduck. See, that's the back side. See, the front side says Saturdays with Chickenduck, and then the back side has the logo.
Yes.
So on the right side,
Yeah.
see how you just see the logo?
Yeah, that's
Well,
the
actually,
heel.
on the front, if you would flip that over,
Yeah.
the front would say Saturdays with Chickenduck.
It's pretty sweet.
See what I mean?
What's the quality of the?
Oh, those are nice quality crew socks, Ryan.
Yeah.
Yeah, for $16. I mean, that's a good product. What's happening over here?
Why?
What are you doing?
Why? I'm good. So I've been
You've been
good.
watching a lot of what?
Tim and Eric.
Yeah,
So funny.
so stupid.
I would like you to start cutting and editing our show like that, though.
I don't know. What
You'll
that
have to
is.
watch it to find out.
I can barely get the fucking audio lined up.
You're doing good, bub.
Yeah, you're doing good. How long does it take to do? My wife said she does this kind of stuff like professionally, and she was like, "Dude, I have a program. You just put it and it syncs it automatically."
What?
Yeah.
Why isn't your wife doing this for us then?
What
What does she do?
She does the marketing. And I was like,
She does the marketing, huh?
For
Is that what she tells you?
and she was like, "Oh, I could do this."
What'd you
easy.
do? I was doing the marketing again today.
I
honey.
do the marketing, Kyle.
And I was like, I told her, I was like, "Nah, if you're gonna commit to this, you're gonna have to commit to it." I'm like, she's like, "Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, I won't have time." But
Why are
she
you
might be
telling
able.
us?
Yeah,
Like,
facts.
oh, I was. By the way, guys, I was gonna bring.
Yeah,
you
my wife does this professionally.
a
but
large
she
Philly
can't do it
cheesesteak
for us.
for each one.
I might
today,
be able
but
to
then I
get
was
you
like, no.
the
Why doesn't
software.
she teach you how to do it? It's your
Yeah.
wife.
Kyle fucking offers to do all this shit. Oh, I'm gonna make logos. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna learn how to edit the podcast. I haven't
doing
fucking.
great.
You haven't been here in fucking 2 weeks.
Yeah,
There's
he
no
was- he was
commitment.
doing yard
whatsoever.
work.
Breaks the chair.
Yeah, breaks the fucking brand new chair. I just bought him.
The fans.
No,
don't.
actually, the podcast has been super easy to edit since we started the video because I don't cut anything out. I just mute like noises and stuff like this. You know,
Yeah, but what if? How would you mute out the bleep people's names that you don't?
because each one of us are on a separate track,
Oh, okay.
so I can.
So when I say, no, I'm not gonna say anything.
You did I watched last week and I saw the promo for it and it was like, I don't give a fuck what Kyle does. I don't talk to him. Hey, man, nice.
It's true. Sorry, buddy. My feelings are my feelings.
All right, what else we got?
Oh,
You've been watching a lot of
deep fakes. No, just the
the
videos.
fakening.
No,
What is this? What
Dr.
is
Fakenstein.
yeah, deep fakes. The whole thing's called deep fakes.
Dr.
what is
Fakenstein.
deep fake?
Could you stop just saying shit?
Dr. Frankenstein.
I'm gonna figure out how to do it.
Fakenstein.
I'm gonna figure out how to do
If
it.
you could do it for us on our podcast,
That'll be it.
like
It'll break us free. It'll break us loose.
All little kids.
So what is deep fakes?
It's Dr. Fakenstein.
I can't show you because I disconnected my.
Yeah, if we were on, if we had a third camera, we'd be able to pop it up on the YouTube.
Well, our post processing, we should be able to bloop, bloop, right on the screen.
Yeah, you could be able to throw that.
So
in
do you think?
Maybe if your wife would give me that fucking program.
So you both know what deep fake is, though.
Yeah, definitely.
But we can't bring it up.
Nope.
No.
And you're having relationship
describe.
issues right now.
Yep.
So I have a little together project we could work on. Maybe the two of you together could verbally explain to me without making each other mad.
What they do, Ryan, is they take, like, it would be,
Jim, I need you to pay attention.
it's
to
Joey
therapy.
Diaz.
Okay.
Okay, the latest one that I saw was Joey Diaz on his podcast talking about something, but his face is a child.
Him.
He looks like a little kid, but it's like him as a kid. It's fucking crazy.
I wish
Okay.
the voices
And the guy,
would be lower though. You know what I mean? Like the voices are still the same.
but Jimmy brought one up earlier. It's with Mike Tyson. Is that Joey? There's Joey Diaz.
So,
Here's Joey as a UFC fighter. Nate Diaz. The guy is fucking.
Dude, that looks so real. How did he do that?
This is hard against fucking skill. I've been waiting for this fucking fight for 3 fucking months. This is what I'm talking about. This is what the fucking problem is with the UFC. Every once in a while, you run into a brick fucking wall. This guy, Diaz, this is the fucking fight of the year, cocksuckers.
We might get pulled from YouTube with it if we have this on there.
Oh, great.
Because we have, anytime Joe Rogan brings up, I think that's why Joe Rogan can't do his show live anymore because they kept bringing up YouTube all the time.
You can, I think, the audio, but the video you can't.
Oh, okay. So we should be good.
well, you didn't show the video.
I hope
No, we
don't-
didn't, Ryan.
I hope we don't get demonetized.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Take all that sweet, sweet money that we've been pulling in from this gig. How long do we have to record this before we start getting paid?
Well, if we'd get more listeners, like if you would go home, like when
I am home. This is home. I live here. I can't leave here.
like when you get home today
After the podcast.
after the podcast is over.
Okay.
Okay.
When you mean when you leave my house? When you leave my house?
Okay. So when all of us leave,
when you leave, right? Okay.
you could like I've been posting the podcast every day. I post links. You could even copy that link, put it on your timeline on your Facebook, and you could say, "This is a podcast I'm on with my friends. Now we're on YouTube. Check out the video." And then when
Or-
people start paying for like things like our ads, Hotels.com or Warby Parker or
Still.
Loot Crate.
Warby Parker still.
Oh yeah. You can go to chickenduckpod.com, find all of our sponsors on there.
Buy some
If
socks.
they start, if we start generating money, we get more viewers on YouTube. Then we get money. Well, after I get paid, because
Well, after the money goes through Casey,
all this is mine, and then you guys get paid. You got your $90 for your pin purchase, right? You got paid.
Hold on, you sold
investment?
$90 for the pins?
No, but we generated that much money with the Patreon and selling T-shirts and all that other stuff. Ryan also got paid. Pins are
It
paid.
was a big day.
Yes.
Still somewhere a drawer of pins.
There's definitely
I
still
told
a
you
drawer
those
full
were a
of
bad
pins.
idea.
Fuck you, Kyle.
Should have went with the
Stickers are
patches.
still-
I told you. I still
Next
have a
time.
shitload of fucking stickers too, Kyle. I have like a whole box full of stickers. I got 1,000 stickers.
1,000.
1,000
You're
Are you,
gonna-
put-
we're
are
gonna
you
need-
putting them up or like
everywhere I
told
go.
We're gonna need you to hop on your skateboard and ride around and put them stickers places.
We need those lawn signs.
Go to patreon.com/chickenduck, and if you sign up, I haven't said this in a while, but Kim still wants to give that gift card. And right now, Nick Krutulski's winning that gift card. 'Cause
Good for Nick.
He's the only
Loot
one that
crate.
has signed up.
One
I'm
guy.
gonna talk to my son in the car, signing up for that. later
Carter,
on.
yeah. What's his little soul?
All right, we wrapping it up.
I suppose.
Anybody else have anything?
No, I told you that the cat brought in an animal. Those were my notes.
Kyle told us about the Fitbit. Bring the belt next week. You have to forfeit it.
Bring it in. I'll bring it in so you can look at it every week. I'm
Right there on the
gonna.
wall it goes.
But I
I don't think it's forfeiting it.
I'm gonna make a sign though for underneath of it.
Oh yeah, sure. Make a
Bring it
plate.
up, it
Absolutely.
Donated by or yeah.
On loan by.
On loan.
Question: do you guys do mini golf?
Yes, of course. Why
No.
you wanna go?
No.
Not really.
Okay. All right.
I do.
Want to go start a mini golf tournament?
Yeah.
Play.
Well, you whoa. You didn't say anything about a tournament.
Where?
I've been-
Shells.
Well,
I thought you meant like a recreational event. Fuck.
This is my.
I'm in
idea.
for a tournament.
This is my idea.
Fucking destroy you.
We'll find like a cheap
How
jacket
quick
or
can you
something.
dig
know.
18 holes over at your house?
We'll play for a green jacket.
Yeah. From the Goodwill.
Yeah, from a Goodwill. Mm-hmm. We'll find a big old green jacket, and I thought maybe we get a bunch of people together and we can do like Shells, Sittler golf now.
So you're talking like not just one.
Inter-county. An inter-county
Yeah,
championship.
I would just play a couple
Like
different
a-
mini golf courses. You know, two or
fans?
pick like. Well, yeah, I guess we could. Yeah.
How are we going to set this up?
Well, I don't know. I mean, this is my
The
idea.
inaugural Chickenduck Classic.
Yeah.
I like
Well,
it.
I've been thinking of doing this for
First
a couple years,
annual.
just with some friends and stuff for fun. That's my
Well,
idea.
I just took it over, so I just put our name on it.
We
Boo.
definitely should do Shells.
Well, that's
It's
fine.
27 holes.
But yeah, I mean, Shells is
They got
definitely.
food.
I think Shells would be like the finish course. We'll start at like Gassers has a mini
Is
course.
Gasser still open?
Yeah.
Could you play at your own discretion? Like
No.
it has to be on select days? Or
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think I
After
guess,
Chickenduck.
like a Saturday or Sunday or something.
Saturday. Would be after chicken.
Well,
duck
I
ride.
know it would be. I'm just saying,
A week.
like a
weekend.
weekend.
Yeah, a weekend and Saturday would have to.
We can like Back to the Future
Oh,
style.
there are a shitload of mini golf places around here.
Yeah, we'll hit 88 miles an hour in a DeLorean. And we'll go back and play.
Whoa.
Look at all those, dude.
Whoa, where's Noah's mini golf? What the fuck is that?
Oh yeah, Ozzy's has. They have
Perfume
a
and
big
Avenue.
one, too.
Oh,
They have,
shit.
like,
Yeah, that's
2
right behind the
courses, I
Ritas.
think.
Behind
What's that?
Rita.
Never heard of this place.
Hell yeah.
Where is that?
Rita's right there.
Is that?
Oh, okay, right there at the diner.
Yep.
Oh, that's by the McDonald's.
Exeter
Yeah,
Diner.
Exeter. Oh yeah, dude.
Not Penn Diner, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I like this idea, Ryan.
Oh, that's
Right up
nice.
the details.
Yeah. All right. Well,
We got the deets. Put it on the.
because
Yeah,
I've
we
been,
gotta
I've
get
been
those-
talking.
Are those
Put it on the Facebook.
regulation holes?
Oh yeah. We got to get it on the computer and make some kind of something out, right?
Saturdays with Chickenduck first annual mini golf tournament.
But if it's a tournament, it would just be one day. We'd have to. It'd have to be like
I
a
think we should just.
Well,
do
I
one
mean,
day.
like
this
a mini
listen,
golf
the,
league.
When I
What
was
do you call
starting
the horse race?
when I had the idea, I was starting this off as
Triple
like
Crown?
thinking
Triple
there
Crown.
would be like maybe 10 of us. You know what I mean? That would want to go and do it or something at the most. I wasn't thinking globally.
Like I said,
Countily.
we'll slap our name on it and make it famous.
Well, we can do it. I mean,
And Shells has a pavilion, don't they? We could have like a little
Shells?
Shells?
all I'm saying is I'm
Shells.
I'm bringing the
Don't they have a
idea.
pavilion?
Are you
You guys
from
wanna take it
Muhlenberg?
over? I just get some. I get some profit. You know what I mean? My name's on there.
Are you? What are you laughing at?
You.
I'm fucking. I'm stunned. No,
There's
Shells has a building, and then an ice cream building, and then a 27 course or 27 hole Just like they always have.
Yeah, but in the back, isn't there like a shit ton of picnic tables under a big pavilion?
No.
No. Rob Hauser's house is back there, I think. There's a couple picnic tables.
What the fuck?
Fucking Kyle, man.
Sorry, man.
Damn it, Kyle.
I haven't played mini golf there in years.
Fucking Kyle.
All right, I like
So,
this though.
But
Come
this
on,
place
let's go.
is
We gotta
open
wrap
for
this up.
realsies?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because it's for sale, I thought. Or they sold it.
No.
Not gassers.
All right, I gotta get going. I'll see you guys.
No, where are you going? What are you talking about? Man, like a dragon with a fountain. All right. Well, join us next week.
Yes, sir.
Mike Bichetti calling in,
Jim Sharkey.
and we're setting up the golf tournament.
Yeah.
Triple,
All right.
Let's
triple
get that
crown.
set up. We'll have more details for next week.
Yeah.
For the jacket.
Oh, and I figured out your recording problem. It was a power issue, like I was saying.
Good.
So it's recording.
I'll splice it.
Splice it. Put some B-roll behind it.
Yep.
You'll never know it was
You
ever
need- that's all you need.
Yeah.
Just the B-roll.
Just the B-roll, toothy, the extra leftover toothiness from last week. You're saving all of the video, right? Like, so that we can cut it together after this is all done and do like.
Well, it's on the line.
Is it? I'm gonna start chopping it up.
Okay. Go ahead. Yeah, it's
Making,
all.
Something
It's
you never.
definitely all
There's
saved.
another thing you never have to worry about happening.
Yeah, just go ahead. I'll send it all to you.
All right. From. You got anything else?
Nope.
From Ryan and Kyle and Casey and myself.
America. Fuck yeah.
Happy Memorial Day last week. It's been emotional. Goodbye.
I didn't do it.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't do it.
I even kept it in last week.
I know. I don't want you to know when it's coming.